yards away. The setting in North Carolina. The Spectrum Center in Charlotte. The Mavericks taking on the Hornets. For the Mavericks, solid beginning. 3 wins, 2 losses. But hoping tonight can be the start of something bigger. Hornets, Mavs. It's next. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
Here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 2. And for Charlotte, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Smith out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Irving with it. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Puts the move on. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Ball. Here's Miller. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here's Charlotte now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
B.A., the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with the one individual player. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Count it from distance.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Basket counts.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Right wing. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. And he converts the layup.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Davis. Over to the left wing. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Miller, 18 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Davis against Bridges. Outside Irving. The three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Miller. Pass the ball. Williams with the screen. Ball no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
How about LaMelo getting quickly to that floater game?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He had 36 points and made a good number of free throws as well. If you look at his stats overall, he was just everywhere that night. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ball passes to Smith. Ball stolen. 3 on 3. Here's Marshall. It's blocked.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside man. Pass to Bridges. Back to man. 5 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, here we go. And a strong finish with 2 hands. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Now here's man. Not a lot of room. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's man. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. They get it back. Davis. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Hornets trail by 6. Smith with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Bogdanovich. Lively with a screen on Smith. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Miller outside. Williams with the screen. Miller, the pass to Williams. Outside man. 3-pointer. buries it from 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Going inside, drops in the layup for 2. Mr. Fundamentals has got 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Miller. The D's right on him. Fires the 3. Man, misses. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we play against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Nurkic, and it's Smith in for Melton. And here's Charlotte now. Trey Mann out there with ball. Then it's Williams, then it's Smith, and it's Salon in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Williams. Man, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Ball after the basket by Dallas. Smith no good. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miller's checked in for Mann. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Hield. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on Miles Bridges. Allie?
I did speak to the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And
That's a bad man right there.
Wow!
Oh, my goodness. The flare and the explosion on that finish by Brandon Miller. Look out below.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 3. Now Ball. He's got 11. Pass to Williams. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
the screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside, here's Smith. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Marshall passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. The shot misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stance.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Mavericks. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 21.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Man, the pass to Miller. And here's Smith. 4-3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Stolen by Miller. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Mavericks, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Butler's checked in for Charlotte. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 23.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now here's man. Defense right on him. Outside, Williams. Pass to Miller. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Hornets leading by 7. 29 seconds left in the first half. Miller outside. Smith outside. Drops in the 3. Smith's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mr. Fundamentals. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Smith. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. And so it's Charlotte finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Glancing at the upcoming schedule, when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
I mean, not really. I just assumed they would be an easy win for us, aren't you?
Kenny, now you tripping. You know, I always give your teams the business. I know, except in the finals when you swept us.
I should have known not to ask that question. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hornets leading by 8. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 2-guard spot. The 3 from Ball. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. Salon, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Sinks that one from the post. Mr. Fundamentals has got 29.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Ball.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't hit the second. Hornets leading by 6. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. From downtown. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Smith. Davis, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Davis with a screen on Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Number 9 at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Ball with a steal. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Irving, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Miller, the pass to Ball. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Miller, back to Smith. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Smith. It's deflected. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Miller. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
With the second effort. No good on the layup. Hornets leading by 7. Smith passes to Ball. Here's the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bogdanovich has checked in. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Charlotte, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
You know, for the Mavericks, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Smith against Irving. Pulls it. Smith no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Davis, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Lets it fly. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 16 points now.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Some changes for Charlotte. Nurkic has checked in for Williams, and it's man in for Ball. Here's Salon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Gafford in the post. He's against Smith. And the basket by Hield.
See how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Here's Salon. Miller outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside man. The 3 is up. Charlotte, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Miller outside. Back to man. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Man's got 17 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Collins a screen. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the 3. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Smith finds Miller. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Smith. Over Hield. Smith no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Yeah, Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Smith, and it's Salon in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Gafford. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Banked it in off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
For 3, Smith. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Mann. Tight defense on him. Nurkic a screen on Irving. There's Ball with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Washington. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Collins a screen. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Nurkic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Pass to Mann. There's a screen by Nurkic. Collins against Ball. Clock at 6. And the shot goes. And it's a 12-point Charlotte lead.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Mann. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball against Irving. Ooh, and a great move by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 28.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Mr. Fundamentals. No good. Unable to win this run. Hornets leading by 14. Down low. Here's Salon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Yes, it's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Salon, out to the wing. Throws it up high.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Yep, that one's good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 16 points here in the second half. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Miller outside. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams a screen on Irving. The 3 from Ball. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 14. Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Marshall. Shoots from 12. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Pass to Smith. Williams with it. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Shoots over Lively. Williams misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Miller. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.